What is up, you guys? I've got tons of pants here that I'm reviewing. It's gonna be a different kind of a review, but let's get into it. We've got a bunch of different travel pants that are made with like stretchy material. They don't stain. Things that have like, you know, pockets that are maybe different, but they're pants that are all made to be extremely comfortable for us when we travel, and let's be honest, for everyday life. I've been reviewing these, I've been using them. I'm gonna tell you what I think about them. You're gonna find out some pants that you maybe didn't know about, and let's get into it. Now, I'm gonna start with the pair of pants that will probably become one of the more popular from this. I think there's about 3 or 4 pants that a lot of you guys need to like know about because they're great. These ones are from Western Rise. I'll put the link to in the description below to these guys. Now, what's interesting about these, they're made from very technical material, okay? They're made by people who are really taking fabric very seriously, okay? I have another pair of Western Rise pants that has a very different cut, which I'll put on next. But, I don't know, but, get it? But, I don't know, my wife always wants to look at my butt, I don't know, I don't have a butt. I don't have a fucking butt. But 5 pockets, which is nice, 2 front, 2 back, 1 little guy. And then this back one here has a zipper. That's kind of nice. But one of the things that I've seen as a trend is like on Instagram, all these pockets that have like all these pants that have all these features. And then you get them and they're just like, wait, it's not an actual good pant. So when I think about pants, I think of really 2 things. I think of it's gotta have the right look. Okay, and there's a lot of stuff in there, but it's just gotta have a right enough look. It's also gotta be flexible enough or comfortable enough. But the thing is, I won't be able to get into my like, you know, these things. I don't want to have to change my pants to do that. Come on, we should be in our bodies all the time. Okay, so with this one, I think the look is pretty good. I think it looks like a regular pant. There is a slight sheen on them that I've seen in certain lights. It's just like, cause it's a technical fabric. It's a special kind of fabric. I had like a whole conversation with these guys about like the kinds of fabrics that they're using in their products because they're trying to do this very eco, very technical, very, they wanted to make at Western Rise the kind of clothes that you could wear hiking or to like a board meeting if you're a Boulder tech startup person. All right, now compare that pant with this. This one's also from Western Rise, okay, but a lot more of a loose fit. It got to zip up my zipper there, but it's a looser fit down in the legs, so it's a lot more relaxed. It's a little more like, hi, how are you? So this is their Chino pant. Now the thing is it's not quite as stretchy as the AT Slim, whatever that was, but it's still a really nice fabric. Like you can just, have you seen their Instagram ads where you're just like pouring water on this stuff and it just beads off? It does a really good job at staying not dirty. I've kind of cruised around and been in dirt with these guys. You can see on these guys, I was doing that this morning where there's some dirt in there, but it just kind of like, you hit it off. These ones, and these ones definitely have, the Chino has more of like a kind of a khaki feel, but it definitely still feels kind of technical. Okay, I'm gonna keep going through the pants here, then maybe we'll talk a little bit more afterwards about what my favorite ones are. Okay, now these guys are from Chrome, and the thing about this pant is it's like you can get all your Jean-Claude Van Damme on. These are like karate pants. They're so thin, and not thin, they are thin. They do feel much thinner than the Western Rise, but not as thin as some we'll get into. It's a nice level of it's just enough fabric there, but it's really flexible. It's really flexible, right? Oddly enough, even though they're so thin, I've felt really warm in these pants before. I've been surprised by like on a warm day how kind of like warm it felt inside. But these guys are great because you could really just get into like, oh, what are you doing? Oh, handstands, oh yeah. Chrome makes all of their gear for like, you know, for biking, for like bike messengers. Like Portland's over. But I have liked these. I mean, I love just putting them on right now because it's like they're really comfortable. They definitely have a comfort appeal over the previous 2 Western Rise that we'll see and over the next one that we'll do. Okay, now this is a pant from Outlier. I bet all of these look exactly the same when you're watching on video, but like the Outlier is a company in New York. They're basically like these material wizards. They love messing with new materials and making interesting stuff. Their stuff tends to be pretty expensive, but you are getting what you're paying for in a very unique sort of fabric. And I do like the way that this material sort of moves and stretches. It's like, feels like a very regular amount. It's not like, it doesn't feel like it's a stretchy pants, but you've got tons of movement in these guys. And I like the way that the fabric falls. It has a, I has a kind of a weave on it that just, I don't know, it feels kind of like, it's weird. It feels like it's a serious sort of utilitarian weave, but at the same time, when it's on, it's just like, I'm just here to play. Like, let's just have fun. Let's just have fun. I find myself touching these pants a lot. There's just like a lot to touch in there. All the pants I'm gonna be listing out in the description on YouTube, but I'm also gonna have a blog post, some page somewhere that I can keep up to date, because I can't update this video, and more companies are gonna reach out after this. So I'm gonna keep a list in the link below. I'm gonna keep a list of my favorite travel pants. All of them are gonna be like sort of up to date there. Okay, so this one from Outlier is the 4th in that kind of series of pants. You have the original Western Rise, the AT Slim pant or whatever it is. This one, these are the 4 that I think a lot of you need to be comparing and thinking about, just because they're like, it's like an upgrade from a jean. I still wear my jeans way more than I wear these. I love jeans. I wanna be finding what the best jeans out there to get. I know that Doer makes some pants. Anyways, I haven't been able to get in touch with them yet. But like for this kind of like black, or this is like a navy blue, or just like a black jean, to get a black jean and instead get something like this goes with so many things. Like you have a pair of jeans, you have a pair of these, and you're good. So for that, I like the Western Rise, the slim one, for me personally. Some of you are gonna like the Chino a lot more in the way that fits. I'm not sure which colors they have in this. If they have like a black in this, that'd be great. But then this chrome one's awesome too. My one drawback on this is sometimes it doesn't look quite sophisticated enough. It sometimes feels a little bit like a yoga pant or something, like a workout pant. Anyways, your mileage may vary on that. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get into a few of the nicer pants. I have 2 kind of nicer pants. One's not that nice, one's really nice. Then I've got some more like organic-y feeling, like cotton pants that I've enjoyed paying attention to. And then 2 like total like workout-y lounge around the house kind of pants. Okay, so in the nice pants, this is from Ministry of Supply, and it is like an unbelievably comfortable pant. But what I'm not able to show you here because I'm traveling and I don't have my full wardrobe, this is like a suit pant. This is like put on a shirt, put on a tie, like wear this pant. Obviously I'm wearing my like fucking Zero barefoot shoes or some shit, but like this is a really nice pant. Now you probably are gonna have to have it tailored to fit to your your thing. By the way, in all of these, I've been rolling up my cuffs. I know a lot of you don't do that. I'm showing you how I wear the pant. You can try them on. Your legs are different than mine. You know what I mean? It's like shopping online is still gonna be a little bit of a hassle. You're gonna have to try some stuff and send it back maybe. But when you don't roll these up and they just fall well, I mean, it's a very comfortable pant. And by comfortable, I mean, Van Damme! God! But seriously, you can just like these are better than yoga pants. It's like, you can do anything. You can go anywhere, woo! So to have that in like your suit pant would be amazing. These guys, Ministry of Supply makes unbelievable stuff. I'm gonna be doing a video on some shirts later on. I got one of their shirts that is like literally, it's mind blowing. I just don't dress up though. I never wear this stuff. Okay, now these guys are from ColdSmoke up in, I think they're in Canada. Very nice material. The thing is though, it's not stretchy, but it looks great. It's like, so I can't really use it for my like, I mean I can get, but it just feels like you don't wanna break this stuff. But I like these pants a lot. They fit really well. The material is interesting. It almost feels like a very thin waxed cotton or something like that. Very interesting material. So the thing for me on these is I've really liked using them. I've liked wearing them, but because they just don't have that stretchiness, they don't have that like comfort level. And that's just such a big thing for me. Like I wanna look good and be comfortable. These, I have this like torn relationship with, because for me, I'm looking for like the one other pair of pants besides my jeans. Like that's what I want. My dream is the one pant besides my jeans. The truth is you might need another one that's like a little nicer. And so if this was what I wore when I, went out with somebody's grandparents for dinner or something like that, I do that a lot. I go out to dinner with my friend's grandparents. You know, they might be able to do that. What's good about these pants is they're so thin, they're very packable. Okay, so this pant and those other pants I kind of put in like kind of almost like a nice category. The truth is these aren't that like nice. These aren't that nice. These are just like good regular pants. It's not like they look fancy. Those Ministry of Supply can look fancy, you know? It's okay. Okay, now I'm gonna show you two like just fucking comfortable pants. Just like lie around and do Netflix pants. Okay, now these pants are from Oliver's. They're in LA. They're making sort of like it's like bougie, basic workout gear is way I think about it. And not bougie in a bad way, just like it's nice. It's like, feels nice. It's sort of, you have to pay for it. The materials are all great. Like, and these pants are just like, again, like, hi-ya. Like you just want to like start moving around in them. They're really good for working out. Now, I don't know about the sweat and everything. I'm just talking about like for mobility. I haven't used these workout. I don't work out anymore. I'm done being a gym rat. Now, one of the things I noticed about these is like they can get a little bit sweaty. There's like not a liner on there's like just a little bit of a liner on the inside that has like a little bit of furriness to it. Sometimes it gets a little sweaty, but then again, sometimes you want that because these are like these are like your sweatpants that you pack in your bag. So like having a pair of pants like this in your bag is kind of like is awesome because they don't. I'm talking about travelers. I know some of you are here just for the pants, and some of you are here for like just the travel pants. These are pretty great. The thing is I haven't liked them that much as walking around town kind of pant. Like it's just too weird for my style. So I've ended up like typically I'll just have a pair of jeans instead and they're comfortable jeans. But you got an elastic waist, all right? You got a drawstring and you've got zippers up on these guys. I don't like these zippers. I'm like, get the fucking zippers out of here. What do we need zippers for? I don't know why we need zippers there because that just kind of gets in the way of rolling it or whatever, you know, I don't know. What do you think of these? All right, now there's these ones from Coalatree, okay? Very nice material. Like it feels like, at first I didn't like these pants at all. There's a few things I don't like about them, but over time I've really just like been able to admit, like, I just like this material. They've chosen a really great material. It has this like little weave, like this checkered thing on it. It feels good, it's comfortable, it's very movable. You can move around a lot, you know what I mean? But you got these little ties, little ankle ties down at the end. I don't know if I like that even a little bit. You can take them off and cut them out if you want, but then it still looks kind of funky at the angle. The pockets go like way down in and they have this like satin lining thing and it just feels like I'm in a sleeping bag or something. I don't know if I like that. But the satin thing's so thin, it oftentimes gets bunched up and you can kind of see through the thinness of the pants. And so that hasn't been great. You've got two pockets on the back. One of them has Velcro on it. I don't know. It's just not my style. Like I don't go out like this very often. The truth is it's a very comfortable pant. But it doesn't do what I need it to do on the right look, on the fashion stuff. Like I still want it to look like a regular pant. Like I'm already struggling as it is with like beard and long hair and general sort of like I'm an internet entrepreneur vibe. Like I don't need my pants just screaming it out for me. Okay, now check out this. We're going into more of the final stage here, which are more of like the cotton organic-y stuff. I like pants that have that cotton soft, sort of like regular pant vibe, but they need to have the right look. So this one is from Tentree, and you know, I'm not typically been one for like the elastic pant leg, like the actual jogger look. So I've been trying these. These are they feel really nice. The material's thick and soft. Right? I love when a canvas or it almost has like that bamboo kind of quality. Maybe they are made out of bamboo. I don't know. And it's from that company Tentree who did the Mobius backpack, which is made out of like water bottles and it's like crazy sustainable. They plant trees, 10 of them, 10 trees for every product sold or something like that. It's like they're just fully eco-conscious. So I love supporting that. And I'm in conversations with them because they make a lot of apparel and interesting looking stuff. And so these pants, zipper pockets right here, both sides. It's like a classier way of doing a cargo pant. Kind of thin, or not thin, but kind of shallow pockets here. So my vape pen's always falling out. That was a bummer. 2 pockets on the back. But I mean, I know you wouldn't get, I typically don't get into pants like this because of the pockets. It's only because of the look, right? Or because of the comfort. And these are quite comfortable. You can still stretch around in them. Really nice pants. And some of my favorite from this mix, though, I'm still just sort of, I don't know if I like them. I just don't know if I like the look of them. What do you think? Now, these ones are from Imperial Motion. These actually weren't sent to me. I've had these for a long time. This is that like khaki looking pant that I can wear all the time. I can wear with a bunch of different things. I have the same pant in black that I've like ripped through the crotch and like sewn it back up. The thing is this is from Imperial Motion. I think they've changed the cut of these pants. When I bought them, again, I'll have a link to every one of these pants below. When I bought them again, they just didn't have the right shape. They just didn't feel quite the same. But I love these, so I'm including them in case Imperial Motion people could reach out and go like, "Hey, we have a pant that we changed. But I don't know. Just know about this company. They're making interesting things." Okay, now this is my final pant. This is from ColdSmoke again in Canada somewhere. I have this pant in 2 colors. I wanted to show the one I like the most is the color I'll show you next. But this will give you a better sense of what the pant actually is. You'll see it in the dark blue. It actually kind of looks more like a regular pant. This is like a funky pant. It's kind of funky, right? But it's nice. It's just canvas or cotton or something. It doesn't have any stretch to it. It's just a very natural fabric. It's got these almost like painter pockets right here. You've got an elastic band and a tie. It's really comfortable. I don't know. I like these pants. These pants feel a lot like the kind of pant Alan Watts would be wearing these days. You know, walking around on the prowl. Alan Watts, hello, lovely. How are you? What's your name? What's that? Oh, I see. You're still enjoying your oneness consciousness and your ego identity. Do you want me to help you with that? Come with me. Now, here's that very same pant in a darker color. I've just been wearing these for like the last several days straight because I just find them to be really, really comfortable. There's nothing special. There's nothing fancy. They don't have very deep pockets. My vape pen falls out of this too, right? But you've got back pockets for the phone if you need it. It's a nice, just the way that it falls. It just feels like a regular pant. Obviously, I do this weird fucking cuff thing. I don't know, you guys. I don't know why I do that. I just think it looks weird without it. I know everybody else is going like, dude, it looks weird with it. But I like these pants. I do feel very Alan Watts when I'm in these pants. Well, hello, lovely. How are you? Yes, good to see you again. I remember our time fondly. Of course. Yes. What's that? Some cannabis? Of course. Okay, so there's all the pants that I've been wearing. There's a lot of pants that I've been traveling with them and like trying them out, and I'm ready to just be done with this and get like just have the pants that I wear now. Though I'm hoping to try out more pants because it's actually pretty fun to try out pants. Now, if I were to go with one pair of pants in here, I think the most important thing for my wardrobe would be a pair of black pants. And probably my favorite in that list is these Western Rise, the AT Slim. What are they called? I can't remember. Slim pant. I'll put a link below. It was the first pant I was wearing. I do like these. The thing is they just, like, they're not my favorite. Like, there's not a lot that really, like, they're not, like, the most exciting or the most sexy to me. The thing is they just do everything I need them to do. They look like a jean. They look like a basic jean black pant. They're comfortable enough and they're flexible enough. It's a nice, it's eco-friendly material, and it's actually an innovative, techie solution to a pant fabric. And it's like got the whole like stain resistance, water resistance thing, and it's just durable. It feels good. So it's like, this is where I go, the Western Rise black pant. I like that. Then I gotta be honest, I really like these. Again, I'm still playing with these. I don't know if I could work this into these sort of pants require like a whole special like shirt and everything. Like, I don't know, you have to really nail these, I think. But with just a t-shirt and some sneakers, like, it looks like they're kind of a nice pant. I just think they're so simple and interesting. These are from ColdSmoke. These are the ColdSmoke, I can't remember which pant. Again, I will put it in the description below. And by the way, in the description below, I'll be listing the color of each of these pants, because that's really what you're gonna remember as we talk about these. Now, if I were gonna keep every pant that I wanted here, it would actually be hard to get rid of, like some of them would be hard to get rid of, like these chromes. I would force myself to choose between these chromes for a softer, more flexible, more athletic feel versus the Western Rise, okay? I would choose between those and pick one of those. I do really like this Outlier pant, but I think that those ones do just as good of a job. And honestly, these ones are a little bit big to me, and I haven't been able to reach out and make contact with the company since. So, so I wouldn't keep these just because they're a size too big. And then really the only other ones to mention are the like if I was doing any dressing up, this Ministry of Supply is just unbelievable. It is unbelievable pant, and their shirts are the same way. Like, these things are just delicious. Like, if you're dressing up at all, please go find one of their pants that fits you, because not everybody has the same, you know, diameter thighs, but like, these are awesome. And then those other ColdSmokes, again, not stretchy, but like, every time I put them on, I'm like, oh, this is nice. I like these pants. So I like the way these feel once they're on. When I'm thinking about them after the fact, I'm like, they don't stretch very much. They're kind of a bummer to use sometimes, but they do just look really good. And then yeah, if you need like a pant just for farting around, like my friend calls pajamas fart sack pants. If you need some like fart sack pants, oddly enough, not a good pajama. Not a good pajama. Not enough like comfy, flannelly, I don't know. It's just like, it gets a little bit sweaty sometimes inside there. Not a great pajama to me. But these Coalatree guys are awesome for like just an adventure pant, like cruising around, nothing. I don't think I would like to wear them hiking half as much as like the Chrome pants or the Western Rise or these, because they just have that material that feels like it's gonna get snagged on stuff, and apparently it doesn't, but I don't see them lasting very long if I start taking them off in my ventures. But that's what these suckers are for, so some of you this might be like perfect too, this Coalatree pant. Okay guys, that's it. I hope sorry for the weird video on pants. I don't know, was this helpful? Hopefully it was. I know it's hard to buy clothes that you're gonna actually fall in love with on the internet, and the truth is like, they don't have the best stuff at Nordstrom or JCPenney's anymore. So it's like, we're stuck buying on the internet, and we wanna support these smaller companies, but we need to know what's good, and so we end up having to spend a ton of money just to get them to send it to it, and then we'll like send it back, and I don't know. So maybe this gives you a place to start. Let's get some clothes that you feel great in. That's what matters. Just feel great. If you do some stupid fucking this thing, hey, that happens. You know, some people are different. That's like me. All right, team, I'll talk to you later. Thank you for watching. If you purchase through some of the links in the description, it does end up buying me a beer through the affiliate relationship. But if you don't like this video, if you don't like the pant, if you don't like any of it, please just don't waste your money on more crap you don't need. All right, y'all. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. Bagworks.co, JaceReeves.net. Those are the websites. I guess those are the websites. Yeah, I guess wanting us to, I guess, go check out what he's up to or something like that. Yeah, looks nice.